And he's saying it's my dignity is to give. So I was saying, well, what if you ran across the enemy? What would you? He was a medic, so would you offer him help? And he said, if he's asking for help, he did say if he's asking for help, I would do everything I could for him. Maybe that's, God's last chance for him. Fast forward a couple of years, we were really deep in the jungle, walked all night and washing up in the river, taking a rest in a hammock. And later that afternoon, he came down and said, hey, we have a Burmese porter that stepped on a landmine. We think we need to do an amputation. Can you look? Because we didn't have any general anesthetic. All we had was some local lidocaine. So we could do a femoral nerve block and sciatic nerve block to kind of cover most of. Wasn't really excited about that, but that's all we had. So went up to check him, and I thought, no, you've stopped the bleeding. It's not infected. It doesn't look that bad. I think if we get him to a surgeon, we can take care of this. So let me go call orthopedics, and so I went down and called the ortho guys, and they said, yeah, we'll take him. But this is a long ways away. Actually, we don't think he's a Burmese porter. We think he's Burma Army. In fact, we think he's a Burma Army officer. Now, this is not some guy who's just dished you on Facebook or something. This is a real enemy. This is a guy that's burning the houses, killing your people, pillaging. It's like, oh, we're in the middle of nowhere. What do you want to do with them? Yeah, I know what we do with them in Arkansas, but what do you want to do with them? And he said, I think we should do everything we can for him. What he does with that is up to him and God afterwards. And they did. I went up and talked to him and said, okay, we're going to get you out to orthopedics. And I realized, hey, this guy's a little bit portly. He's like, I've never seen a porter that's fat. And it's like, okay, I'm buying their story. And I said, okay, we'll get you out to orthopedics care. I don't think you need to amputate. He just starts crying, and I wish I had the presence of mind to say, hey, these guys know who you are. They're still willing to carry you out. You need to seriously think your life through here. They did. They carried him to surgical care.